phrase that describes the greatest work of art an artist has ever created. This is my magnum opus, and it all started just over a year ago when I thought of the genius idea to turn a grocery cart into something more. I've had stupid ideas in the past, and I mean really stupid. This one was something I was super passionate about. I remember riding the aisles as a kid and seeing videos online with insane grocery cart transformations, but I've always had a dream of riding my very own motorized grocery cart. But I couldn't just ride a grocery cart. I had to do something different. I wanted to race a grocery cart. And with race cars known to be some of the fastest vehicles on the planet, I asked myself, what would happen if I slapped an engine on a grocery cart and raced a race car? And that singular question was the catalyst for my horrible obsession, starting when I found a grocery cart abandoned on the side of the road because I would go to jail if I stole private property.
Basically, you need to make a frame for this. You're gonna cut the bottom and push the back so you have more leg room and more room to steer.
In case if my boy Solomon didn't explain it simply enough, I made a state-of-the-art drawing to help.
Oh my god, is that the same paper background every basic YouTuber uses?
I would saw off the bottom and the back so I'll only have a basket.
Okay.
Weld a new bottom to create a frame.
This is low-key simple.
And then add a steering mechanism at the front and attach the engine in the back.
That's pretty sick, man.
The most powerful man in the universe.
Dang.
Jacob.
That's like mildly concerning how easy it was to just rip that off. Junk.
I didn't have any scrap metal to make the frame, so I went to the only place I knew I would. So the next morning I bought the cheapest pipes and tires I could find to build a frame out of, because I wasn't trying to spend hundreds of dollars on metal. Remember, at that time I thought this was going to be a pretty quick and easy project. Quick and easy. Quick.
I'm turning a grocery cart into a go-kart. Essentially, I need to know what metal type axis for steering do I need to weld on there at the bottom. That I don't know. You don't know?
I was an idiot for two reasons. The first reason is the fact that my stupid butt thought a random fries worker would be a genius in engineering. And the second was that I thought all I had to do was weld some metal on the cart and bada bing bada boom, I had steering.
I should have like some sort of steering wheel, like right here. We'll have like a gas and a brake with like wheels.
My idea for the steering was simple. I would have 3 pipes in the front, 2 of the pipes would hold the bottom pipe with rope so I can pull it. Therefore, steering.
What the hell type of steering system is that?
I mean, yeah, I can weld anything you need. So it sounds like you're not quite done with design yet.
But fortunately for me, I had enough engineering experience to know that these pipes would hold my body weight.
And that is the most sturdy thing on the face.
Getting drunk from 7 to 3. Overindulged in flesh like it's free.
I attached the metal frame to the cart via zip ties. I know. They look sick. I also drilled holes to fit the tire axles and created the most complex engine accelerator known to man. I decided to forgo the steering for now, but before we actually test the cart, my brother Jacob thought
We should customize the cart. I don't know, maybe get some boards on there and spray paint it. Get a nice fiery look on the side, you know?
Dang, that looks pretty bad for being a former artist.
It doesn't look bad.
You about to do it. Wait.
this is sick. We got some Canada stuff. One of my friends is actually from Canada, so we're gonna make this Canadian theme to Jacob, alright? We have some Sharpies, we could do something with that. Hanger clips.
Are you kidding me? What are you looking?
Oh my, okay, whatever.
You wanna sit in it, give it a little test run, what it would feel like?
I'm actually gonna go to bed now, Jacob. Good night.
Alright, good night.
Where are you going?
Good night.
Stop. You still have some other stuff.
You guys can see it. He's definitely asleep. Oh,
Oh, right in it? You gonna push me around?
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn it?
Get in, Jacob.
Get it. This is a track. It's pretty good.
You're such a horrible content creator. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about how to decorate your shopping cart. Alright, let's cut to the time lapse of putting the clips on.
There's gonna be no time lapse, Jacob.
You don't have a say in what you do because I'm the editor.
You're not the editor. I am.
Alright, you're blurred.
I'm not blurred, Jacob. Got this Canadan.
Canadian?
Bro, stop.
You mean Canadian?
Bro, stop.
Let's go, baby! Team Canada! Let's go, baby, eh? No. My original brainchild for this project was that I was going to race my grocery cart against a race car. So you can imagine my excitement when a racetrack actually agreed to this crazy idea.
Yeah, I'm sure we can sort stuff out.
I needed to make sure that this thing actually worked. Building it was simple enough as it is, right? What? What the heck? Why isn't it starting? I don't understand. I have the go-kart built, but the engine won't start.
Well, that kind of sucks. If it's like a Honda engine, it won't start if there's not enough oil in it.
All right.
You know what oil to get.
I don't.
You have to have the right oil. You can't just put any oil in there. That motor should have something written on it.
I think by now you can probably guess I do not have any engineering experience, like at all. I am pretty much just throwing things together, praying that it functions properly. And you can imagine that it would be very frustrating for my grandfather, as he is a farmer with loads more engineering experience than me. So why didn't I contact him for advice earlier? We eventually found the proper oil needed and finally got the engine running, which is what I wish I could say. No matter how many times we tried, the engine just wouldn't start. I had no idea how in over my head I was with this project. And what definitely didn't help was the fact that the very same day, the person who agreed for us to use the track never responded and completely vanished. So I had no choice but to pack it all up and try again in a few weeks, because I had a video to edit and I didn't have time to wait around.
All right.
Let's go! Let's go, that's awesome. Let's go! What? Bro! We'll try this again. What? I had no idea why, but there was this weird phenomenon where the engine would start, but every time I tried to use it, it just cut out. This gosh darn stupid piece of junk! Oh wait, now what's up? But I wasn't willing to give up. I emailed many more promising racetracks and met up with my grandfather the next day, who was going to inspect the engine for any mishaps.
Well, the problem I've got here is you just only got that thing tied down with tie strips. We got to go get some bolts. Bolts? Yes, to bolt this motor to that plate right there that stabilizes the motor.
What's the problem with it not being bolted?
Because when this thing takes off and gets some stress on it, you're going to wonder what hit you. You need to get on your gorilla shoes and find us some bolts. Who welded this?
Me. Are you impressed by my welding?
No. That's what I call total chicken tracks. I assume you had a helmet?
Yeah.
That's encouraging. I hope it holds together. That's not good. You're going to have a better welder take care of you there.
My grandfather was kind enough to fix the welds himself so I could try again later. But for now, a racetrack actually emailed me back with a phone number to call.
This is probably a $10,000 to $15,000 deal. But I just need to see more detail of it.
Okay.
If you can send that to me. All right.
Now, normally I wouldn't care about this. Normally I'd be like, wow, that's a dang pretty good idea. Except for one problem. You see, they have already uploaded a video where they turned a grocery cart into a go-kart. They've also uploaded a second video where they actually drove it on the streets. Have you an idea what their third video might be? I don't know. It might have something to do with the race car, which is why I'm so under pressure to try to get this thing organized with a race car. Because if they upload a video where they race a go-kart against a race car, I will look like the copycat. Gosh dang it, now the shot looks bad. Yeah, so after I sent multiple emails to the racetrack asking for a response, I never was messaged back.
Have you heard of this site called Turo?
Turo?
Turo is the Airbnb but for cars. Let's say you wanted to rent a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Bugatti. The idea here is you contact the owner. I'm doing this project. Would you be interested in helping me film a 30-second clip?
Well, that can't be good.
What I didn't realize when I welded the tire was that I melted a gaping hole in the side of it, causing it to slowly lose air over time. And after visiting some automotive people, it couldn't be fixed. So after I bought some new parts, my grandfather was very kind enough to help me fix it so everything will run smoothly. Because that's how plans go. They never fail, and they always go according to plan. I have been doing test after test after test, and nothing was working. Okay, what the actual heck? I know it seems like this project hasn't taken that long so far, but believe me, it has taken many grueling months to only get to this point. Keep in mind, I am still filming and editing and uploading video after video and video and video after video. I am trying my best to find time to work on this stupid project, all while also working a regular job that I hate. After working on countless videos, I had completely forgotten about everything. Until one day, I stumbled upon something at Goodwill.
That's so good. $14, are you kidding me?
Your boy is a very happy boy.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, I was excited.
Yeah, if you bring it over to my place, and we'll work on it at my place, I got some tools and I can show you the engineering on how to do some of this.
With my newfound inspiration, I called my grandfather one more time because we were going to fix all of our problems all in one go. Turns out there wasn't a problem with the engine at all. See those switches? Yeah. Didn't know those were important. We put a bigger V-belt pulley system on the engine because, as it turns out, the main reason why the engine would cut out is because of a little thing called mechanical advantage. Bigger pulley equals more torque, I think. And as far as the steering goes, well, I thought I'd take the Goodwill cart, or Kart, cut this thing in half so I could just attach this front half to the cart somehow. And bada bing, bada boom, we'll have steering. I think I'm Elon Musk. I literally can't thank my grandfather enough for all of his help in this project. Without his help, I don't think I'd ever be able to finish this. So, thank you, Grandpa. But it finally worked!
That's a beautiful invention. Wait, it's a beautiful invention?
It's a beautiful invention.
A beautiful one?
I expected a little bit faster, but
that's pretty sick. What can I say?
Dude, that thing got horsepower.
Yo, excuse me, you wanna drive this? No. Wait, should we try to get Mom?
Does it work?
Yeah.
I don't know, this is nerve-wracking.
Let's go! Whoa. Wait, there's no brakes! There's no brakes!
What do you mean there's no brakes?
Yeah, there's no brakes.
I think it's a little bit broken, to be honest. That was not supposed to happen.
They're all over in the grass now, Mom.
The wheels wouldn't turn. Like there wasn't.
It was turning just fine for you earlier.
I know. And then Jacob got in and broke it.
No. So was that pretty cool, Mom?
Yeah, that was actually really awesome.
All right, what?
Are you recording me?
Bro, you just said you had some exposition.
Are you recording me right now?
Bro, okay, you literally told me you had some exposition. Bro, no way you're pulling. No way, Jacob.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh my God.
Oh my, I'm not doing this. Nope.
I'm gonna tell the police about this.
I called over my friends Alex and Dalton because I wanted to show off my cart a little.
This is gonna be the death of you. I thought it was gonna be that coffee video, but yeah, you're gonna die.
This is what we're gonna be driving today.
We're driving this?
Yes, we're driving this.
It actually works.
Why would you doubt me like that, Alex? Of course it works.
It looks like if I look at it the wrong way, it's gonna fall apart. Is there a high chance of me dying today? I saw
No, you're gonna be.
marks. I'm not gonna. This is gonna be my
It's gonna fall apart, bro. Like.
Why are all you guys judging my wealth?
Isn't it supposed to be like lines?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like circles stacked on top of each other, and it's like 2 dots.
All right, that's enough, Dalton. I don't know why you're all in like gear, Dalton.
Because I don't trust your freaking.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. Dalton, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
Where's the brakes?
Oh,
Did you forget? You
Oh
forgot
my
the
gosh,
brake?
maybe it's good I have this stuff on.
Basically, when I turn it on, you get going. You don't want to pull too hard in the beginning because then it'll burn the V-belt and it'll start smoking.
What? It's gonna.
This man, he's gonna kill his only friend.
I'm not.
What are you doing? What? That's pretty good. That was awesome.
Now it's time to show how the pros do it.
How the pros do it?
I'm ready to see it. No!
Okay.
Okay, sir, do you have the proper authority to ride this vehicle?
I'm trying to film a video right now. We're gonna get 1 million views.
I'm gonna have to see some identification.
You're not even a cop.
We're gonna need some
I gotta
backup.
record. Does anybody have a phone over here?
What the? We need identification! What the? Identification! What the? Give me your identification right now!
Doc, do you think that if I get this going and we're running,
and then I hop in?
Yeah, you hop in.
I jump in. Okay.
That's not gonna work, man! Hop in, hop in! Don't hop in!
Oh my gosh.
Can I get a side of cool?
I'm sorry, what was that?
A side of cool?
Oh, poor guy. Like, that just looks so painful. Okay, this is actually hilarious. The lady is just like staring at him in awe.
Do you guys like my ride?
Oh my god.
She's just acting normal about it.
Thank you. What do you mean? This is actually the new Tesla model that just came off the line. Yeah.
How'd you make it?
Oh, I didn't make it. Elon Musk.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I should've guessed.
Yeah.
He's like, check this out, and then it just breaks. Bro, they're all looking at him. From the entrance, they're all looking at him.
Hello. I had the singular glass of water.
He ordered a water. Oh my god. Bro's bank account. Caleb did what? Caleb's broke is what I'm trying to say. Oh look, that's cute. No. Did you see what they did on the cup?
What'd they say? They drew me. They drew me on the cup.
I wanted to see how fast this thing could actually go, so I downloaded a speedometer app on my phone to test that.
17 miles per hour! Let's go, come on, can we get 20?
Besides my inner dot kicking in,
88 miles per hour! Oh shit.
it was clear to me in this moment that I needed brakes. Nah, I'll be fine. Besides, I had bigger things to focus on, like actually completing my goal. I needed to race a race car, but after 3 more months of countless research emails and phone calls, I was getting 0 response. My reality was split. Either I settle for a lower quality video that wasn't my initial dream, or wait an eternity for a racetrack to just never respond. Someone beat me to it. Broken. I was drowning. My own ideas darkened. Suffering from the loss of a dream. believe me when I say I have exhausted all possible resources. An old friend's dad owned a car and was actually an F1 racer.
I can ask my dad for you.
Visiting a racetrack that was now abandoned.
It's actually gone.
Sending out flyers to anyone who owned any sort of luxury sports car for hours on end.
I have 40 cars out here, so.
A kid claiming to be rich only to be an internet troll.
You just want to meet up? I drop you my little address.
The sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a project because they have invested heavily, when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. The sad reality is that if I had millions of subscribers, the chances of someone buying into this crazy idea would be almost guaranteed, but I don't. In the time of recording this, I went from a little over 400 subscribers all the way to 1,000. Like I said before, I believe in making quality content, but unfortunately, if I don't finish this project, I don't think it will ever be completed. So with one final racetrack left being an hour away, I drove over in person in an effort to make this dream come true.
Oh, I need an appointment?
Yeah. What I can do is give you my boss's wife's phone number. She's the one who sets up everything, like the tours and everything. She'll probably let you do it.
Okay. I am not nervous.
Hi, my name is Kart. I was just curious if. Hi, I was wondering if you wanted to race.
No, I'm not nervous.
Hi.
No.
How is your day?
Oh my god. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be.
I'd love to hear back from you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
But I run the event.
If we were to put up a go-kart against like an actual race car, would that be something that we'd be able to do with you guys?
I'd have to take a look at the cart. So basically, when I put anything on track, I need to ensure that it's safe. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
The grocery store carts got me a little nervous.
Oh, no, yeah, you're totally fine.
Yeah, if you could send me pictures of it or kind of a video or something just so I can see what it is, I could have a better idea.
Okay. The problem with sending pictures is that the last time a racetrack asked for them, they brutally rejected me. Rightfully so. So this time I'm taking no chances and cleaning up the cart the best I can to make it look functional. I mean, haircut aside, I am very confident that this is going to work. The pictures look absolutely pristine. They have to accept it. They have to. They have to. They have to. Look at that. Look at that. It is gonna work. It felt like the entire universe was against me. Was I not meant to race? To not have this dream fulfilled? No, I refuse to believe that. So in a last-ditch effort, I messaged every possible dude on Facebook Marketplace, hoping somebody was down, and took my go-kart to an abandoned road where the race would commence. The only problem was that inside the van I used to transport the go-kart, the cart shook the entire time and continuously slammed back and forth, potentially breaking it.
That cannot be good. Did you hear that?
But that's something I couldn't stress about because as it turns out, a random dude was at the abandoned road.
Looks sketcy, but fuck it. That shit was pretty fun.
Dude, I actually didn't expect it.
Magnum opus.
Oh, so I'm thinking I get a little bit of a head start, and then see if you can beat me then.
I'd love to hear back from you. This is my magnum opus.
Like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
No! Get out of it! No! What the? Alright, I think it's safe to say that you won.
Watch another video.